Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 things to have in my therapy room when I'm working with children or teenagers. They're must-haves. They have proven such a difference in helping the kids or teenagers to speak up and feel comfortable talking. Oftentimes they don't feel comfortable just sitting there and staring at you and talking to you. When you're giving them your full attention, it can sometimes be like deer in the headlights, like, oh, like literally headlights shining on me, like I never get this much attention, or it's just uncomfortable because I don't know you that well, or they just really struggle. They just get distracted while you're talking to them or while you're asking them questions. So these 5 things can really help them to focus in with their attention on these activities that can help them listen or not get so distracted or open up. And at the same time, they're not too distracting to where, you've suddenly shifted gears and just totally immersed in something that they're not there present with you. So the first thing is coloring books. I recently just got Harry Potter coloring books. Kids love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I feel like it's timeless, it's ageless, everyone loves it. And so it's super nice to just give them a coloring book, colored pencils, and let them color while talking. And they're able to look down and color and occasionally look up and make eye contact with you and answer the questions, but their attention is very focused. So Harry Potter for the win. But it can be any type of coloring book, obviously. The second thing that kids love is Play-Doh. I can't tell you how often this is the go-to item that they grab. It's just also very therapeutic because you're just doing it with your hands. They could be modeling something or just squeezing it. It could be a texture thing, but it really helps them to just have something else to be fiddling with or focusing on while they're talking to you. The third item goes along with that. It's just a fidget spinner, something for them to fiddle with. A lot of times they're a little restless, and this one has like those little pop things that you see, and so it's kind of a multifunctional fidget spinner because they can sit there and pop all of the little pop things. I don't know if there's an official name. If there is, please comment below what the official name of this is, but they can sit there and pop them, kind of spin it, and just have something to fidget with while they're listening, while they're talking, while they're processing. The fourth thing is some sort of squeeze ball. It doesn't have to be football shaped. This is just the one I have on hand, but we have a lot of different ones that are circles or different shaped ones. You can sometimes even give them their own as a coping tool, and if you buy them in bulk, then you can send them home with a little squeeze ball and have them bring it to sessions or have it on hand at home for a tool for when they're starting to get stressed or when they're starting to get overwhelmed, and have them just sit there and count how many times they're squeezing it, or just notice how their hand feels when they're squeezing in the tension and then when they let it go. And so it can also double as a mindfulness activity, but it's something else for them to fiddle with. And if it's a ball, you can expect them to start tossing it around, maybe even play catch. And I've done that as well, using it as a game of catch, as like a therapeutic activity or intervention, passing it back and forth as you ask and answer questions. So there's a lot of different uses for it. And the fifth thing that teenagers and kids really love are crystals. I have them sitting on my desk in my office, and I'll have a teenager come and be like, "Ooh, can I play with those? Can I touch those? Can I have them?" I've had quite a few kids, ask to keep them. And so it's really cool if you have a lot of them and you are able to send them home with one for them to keep and, have it with them so that they can feel how smooth it is or how rough it is. And it's just something for them to, rub in their hands and just fiddle with and just pay attention to the texture, the temperature while you're talking to them. I hope that one of these 5 tools is a helpful idea for you, whether it's in your therapy office, in the classroom. Stay tuned for more videos of interventions and exercises that you can do with teens and kids. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.